wait a minute. I know you guys are not going to sit here and smooch on this. Calm down already. Please. Okay, excuse me. These kids today. Anyway, where were we? Okay, so today's topic. Today we're looking at Donald Trump and how he's suggesting that Hillary Clinton is on some performance enhancement drug, and that's the reason that she won the debate. Wow. Also, more accusers are coming out against Donald Trump saying that he grabbed their pee. Because we don't want to offend any of the viewers or listeners, let's say he tried to grab their GOP. Yeah. Or he GOP'd them. Okay? Oh my goodness, what is this world coming to? But honestly and seriously, this is not a laughing matter. The world is in trouble, and we are faced with Donald Trump. Now understand who Donald Trump is. Donald Trump is a placeholder. He's a placeholder for our forecast for things to come. Now, of course, we look at Donald and we say he's ridiculous and he won't win. Although there is still a possibility that he could actually win this thing. And then all of us will go home with our head between our tails, upset. Because many of us are so cocky we won't even take the time to go out and vote or even support the other candidate. But let's look at Donald as a placeholder. What if Donald didn't have the accusations against him? What if he wasn't a compulsive liar? Or at least, what if he didn't get caught in his lies? If he was a more slick or smooth politician, he could win this thing. Now, he may not win this time, but his successor could. The Republican Party will look at how far he came. Now, remember, they're going to have to consolidate all of these supporters in some way. They're going to have to cater to these people because they are the backbone of their party. So these views, this immigration, racial, and all these other views that Donald brought into the forefront have to be addressed. And sadly, they're not being addressed by the mainstream. And so these people have been left out of the conversation. People who were once in power are now searching for power. And Donald has lent a voice for these people. Now, if he doesn't win, where do you think these people will go? Remember, after the Civil War, the Ku Klux Klan came into existence. There was no need for the Ku Klux Klan before the Civil War because that voice was being heard. However, after the war, the voice was no longer being heard. So there had to be a platform for those views to be projected from. What will happen to Donald Trump's supporters? Will they go back into that still good night? I think not. Will they continue to believe what they believe? Of course they will. Will they continue to navigate throughout society? Of course they will. Will they have resentment? Of course they will. Donald has already planted the seed that the election is fixed. So if he loses, they won't consider Hillary as their president. They won't trust the government any more than they trust the government now. They will be in search of a movement and a vehicle that will satisfy them. Like millions who have came before and after Donald, he will continue to capitalize off the ignorance of his supporters. They will continue to hate, mistreat, and not trust immigrants, even though many of them come from families of immigrants. But what do we do as a nation? How do we heal this? First of all, we have to be willing to listen to opposition. We have to be willing to listen to people of different religions and treat those religions as valid as the ones that we were born in. We have to get rid of our ethnocentric views. Yes, we have to get rid of our ethnocentric views. Because if we don't, we will cease to exist as a nation. That's just my opinion. Visit us at the Exalted Nation of Truth and read our weekly blog. Good day.